Reports coming out suggest that Mohammed Kudus has suffered a setback in his recovery from a quad injury. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lee and this is your daily Tottenham news headlines. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment in the comment section below. If you're listening on audio platforms, please do hit the follow button and leave a review if you can. So there's one main story today, isn't there? And this is the one about Mohammed Kudus. The Sun have reported that Tottenham Hotspur Kudus has suffered a fresh injury blow with fears he could require surgery, putting his World Cup hopes in serious doubt. Football London have also reported on this. Mohammed Kudus is believed to have had a setback just as he was set to return to action for Tottenham after a long-term quad injury. Kudus has originally suffered a serious quad tendon injury in the draw against Sunderland at home back in January, but looked to be on the way back this month. Spurs former interim head coach Igor Tudor had provided a positive update on the attacker before his departure. He said, "So we have the big 3 weeks after the game on Sunday. He will probably do some part of the things with the squad, maybe 10 days after the break. I don't know. I'm not sure. We need to check, but he is progressing very well, already a little bit with the ball." However, Kudus is yet to appear in any footage from training, and it's understood that the Ghanaian star had faced a setback with his quad. There are some suggestions that an operation may be required, and if so, he could potentially place the remainder of the Premier League season and World Cup participation in doubt. Ghana face England as well as Croatia and Panama in their group at the Showpiece tournament this summer. The 25-year-old's return would have been a major boost to Tottenham head coach Roberto De Zerbi. After signing from West Ham in a £55 million deal, Kudus had provided 9 goal involvements in 24 Premier League and Champions League matches for Spurs before his injury, and the Italian had come close to signing him during his spell in charge at Brighton. De Zerbi joined Spurs at a time when they have 9 players out injured, including Pat Matassar, who picked up a shoulder injury on international duty with Senegal. The club's constant injury crisis of recent seasons has hampered Tudor and Thomas Frank and Ange Postecoglou before them. Kudus' setback comes at a time when former Ghana star Michael Essien believes the Spurs man is the country's big hope after his performance at the previous World Cup. If I start talking about him, Kudus, we won't finish. I think he has showcased himself to the football world. He is one of the biggest talents, and for Ghana, he is our star. We have to protect and give him all the love and confidence he needs, he told FIFA.com. Well, just a reminder that Roberto De Zerbi will be putting out his press conference on 1:30 on Friday, where we'll give an update on all the team news ahead of the Sunderland game. So potentially we will know more about this story by then, because at the moment this is rumours. I know it's been put around an awful lot. Lot of comments on X and other YouTube channels and various different media sources. My view on this, if this is true, this would be a massive setback for Spurs. I was really looking forward to him coming back. I think having someone on that right-hand side who can beat a man and actually put a cross in would be, so much more beneficial to us, especially when you've now got Solanke back and Richarlison who both can head the ball. It's something we've been lacking all season with the injuries to Kulusevski as well. it's made it impossible to kind of fill. Brennan Johnson obviously being sold as well has kind of made it a bit difficult. Oda Bear as well, now injured. So wide options are sort of limited, and we've been playing players out of position to cover that. So, yeah, a bit of a worry. I was really looking forward to that. But it feels like this team is absolutely cursed when it comes to injuries. We are seeing this sort of thing for 3 years now, where we've had constant injuries to our big players. Bentancur was reported to be coming back around the same time as Kudus, and there'd been some positive news around Kulusevski, looking to play in the World Cup, so potentially coming back before the end of the season. And Maddison looking a lot better, but these guys have been out for so long that it's unlikely they'll have any kind of meaningful minutes to really make a difference. So this makes the January transfer window look even worse than it originally was, for sure. Johan Lang saying at the time he didn't want to buy for the sake of buying. He wanted to add quality to the squad, which wasn't available. So, that's kind of biting you back on the backside now, isn't it? Because the hope for Kudus coming back was there, and now it seems that may not well be the case. So, yeah, a little bit really disappointing news if that is the case. But listen, this could well just be paper talk. He says, with his fingers firmly crossed, hoping. Apart from that, I'm not sure who we're going to get out there. Matisse Tell maybe, and Richarlison can go left, or Kolo Muani can go left if need be. The other option, of course, we've seen with Porro go up further up with Spence behind him, but that depends on what's happening with Udogie. And Porro has hit a really sticky patch in his time at Spurs. He went through a difficult starting period. Then kind of improved, and it seems to have gone off the boil a little bit. Maybe he's been overplayed. He's played a lot of minutes, until his injury. So yeah, not good news at all. So I'm a little bit disappointed with it. And of course, for Ghana as well, it's a big impact for them in terms of their World Cup. Less of a concern from our point of view. Unless you're a Ghana fan, for sure. And the other one in there that's kind of been mentioned is Pape Sarr. Again, not sure what's happening there. The reports are that this is a shoulder injury that kept him out of the Senegal's second friendly. But again, yet to see any kind of footage of him playing football, training or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not sure what really to say about that. Hopefully, with the time he's had off, not playing in that game, coming back early, and an extra week or so without playing, maybe he can get over that, and we can still see Pape Sarr pick it up. So, fingers crossed. We'll just have to see. I'm sure it's not the sort of news that De Zerbi would have wanted. But hopefully we'll find out definitely tomorrow at 1:30. So look out for that, and let's see what he has to say. But that's all the big news headlines today. I'll leave it there and let you get back to your day. If you've liked this episode, please do give it a thumbs up. Share and comment in the comment section below. That would be great. Be interested to know your views on Kudus, and whether you think it's a big loss or whether you're not really bothered about him as a player coming in, and any other kind of injury news or comments that you want to share. Please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the algorithm to support the channel, help its growth. And of course, if you're listening on audio platforms, please do hit the follow button and leave a review if you can. My name's Lee the Dorset Spur, supporting Chris, who's given me this opportunity to provide these details for you. Have my own channel. If you've watched these before, you'll know that, but it'd be great if you've liked what I've done to come across and give me a follow as well. I'd be pleased to have you. I put out content on a daily basis, covering news and different stuff like that. inside the ground, outside the ground, away games and views and opinions. So if you would like to come across, please do feel free to get to know my subscribers and chat with them online. I'm over there. So again, big thank you for watching and supporting the channel. And if you can hit those subscribe buttons, that would be great. But until the next one, I'll see you then. Up the Spurs.